Welcome to the Plush Life, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Right now, I'm standing on the fantastic patio of Louie Wine Gallery, which is located right at the summit next to Dillard's. And the reason I'm here is because tonight we have a very special show for you. In Northern Nevada in the summertime, there's nothing better than great food, great cocktails, and live music out on some of the best patios around town. And tonight we're going to take you from patio to patio. We're going to feature lunches, dinners, Sunday brunch, cocktails, and of course some live music as well. And we have a special guest joining us later on tonight, Debbie Bulantini, the owner of Louie Wine Gallery, and she's going to tell us all the fantastic things that she's going to have during the summer right here on this patio. And so we're going to get started at a great new restaurant in town called Chez Louie. Now this is located right in the Nevada Museum of Art. They have a beautiful patio as well as fantastic indoor dining, and they're doing lunches, dinners, and a wonderful Sunday brunch. I've been, and it was spectacular, and that's where we're going to get started right now. Thomas, patio dining is always amazing, but patio dining at the Nevada Museum of Art, now that is spectacular. You've opened a great restaurant here. Tell us what you guys are doing.
Okay, well, we've just opened the patio here recently, and we're doing it with the Nevada Museum of Art. We're doing it for lunch primarily. We open it when the weather's good, when there's not a lot of wind, but it's a great addition to Chez Louie. It's a great partnership for us.
It really gives a completely different atmosphere. Like, you know, you can go out and have dining in a lot of places, but not very often at an actual museum. So it's a great way to have great gourmet food and see some wonderful art and just have a completely different experience. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, it's great. We love being a part of the museum and being a part of Campo and Mark Esty. And here at the museum, it just is almost like being in the city.
What a great combination.
It is, being in downtown Reno.
We got to start with your Sunday brunch,
Sure.
because it's hard to find a really good Sunday brunch in Reno. You're doing bottomless mimosas, you're doing bottomless Bloody Marys, and some spectacular food, but you're also doing live music during Sunday brunch.
We do. What we do is we feature every Sunday local artists, and we try to stick with the local artists, those that have no name, those that have been around the scene here in Reno, and it's really growing at this point. And with the mimosas and Bloody Marys and our new chef Shackamore, you know, it's just a great addition to downtown Reno.
Our Sunday brunch menu changes week to week, so we keep some staple items, like our montages become like a nice new staple item. We're kind of, you know, pairing food and art. We got a savory bread pudding, 2 poached eggs, a hollandaise sauce, chorizo, onions, and a little bit of pea tendrils.
It really is, and I actually brought my dad here for Sunday brunch when
Nice.
he was in town. He's up here staying with me, and it was a real treat to get to bring him to such a great place and have some great food, hear some music, and see the museum. It was a real treat, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys have given that to the rest of us.
Yeah.
So in addition to Sunday brunch, you're doing lunch and dinner. You're also doing winemaker dinners.
We do with, again, we're partners with the museum, so we do that monthly. Our chef creates a menu. We bring in some featured wines, and it's more of an education series, so that way it's a part of the museum and with Chez Louie. Yeah.
Now you're going to do a wine and food pairing on Thursday nights possibly as well. Let's talk about that.
Sure, we are. We're planning on doing that here in the summer. We're going to do we're going to call it wine and food pairing. And what we're going to do is at the beginning it'll be a docent tour with the museum's choice of whatever exhibit they want to share with the locals.
So you're going to pair it with the art as well as the wine and the food.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Oh,
yeah, it'll be great.
Fantastic.
So they'll do an hour of great education again. Come down to Chez Louie. Shock is going to create some assorted appetizers, some assorted wines we'll have with it, and it's just great for downtown Reno and great for Chez Louie.
Now you have a new menu.
We do.
And there's a lot of people behind us enjoying the food right now. Can you tell us about a few of the items on your new menu?
We're switching it up. We're going to a spring menu. We're doing a wedge salad that we're calling, and Shock has come up with some great ingredients with that. We're actually adding a New York steak that'll be a part of the menu, and we're just going basically what we do, local food, local produce, local meats. So it'll be exciting. We're really excited for the new menu.
So you guys actually get a lot of your foods from local farms.
We do. You know, we call it feeding the animal, basically. We, you know, what we do, and it's all driven by Mark Esty, is we buy local whenever we possibly can.
I see a wonderful salmon dish on top of asparagus and some potatoes back there. I think that looks fabulous.
Yeah, well, Chuck has come up with the creation that he's calling it the salmon almondine, basically. So it's delicious.
My background is a little eclectic, so I've been around the world and I do a lot of different foods from different areas. So Chez Louie, we're trying to stay French inspired. So with a French inspiration, we're throwing in some Asian ingredients, some European other techniques and things like that. The salmon that Thomas mentioned earlier is our salmon almondine. It's got a fresh asparagus and roasted red bell pepper salad, some new potatoes, and a mustard vinaigrette topped with a little bit of brown butter. That's an excellent Sunday brunch kind of springy addition to the menu. We're also trying to go into more of a fresh, seasonal menu. So our menus will change for a good amount. We do weekly or daily specials. So every day we have a special open-faced sandwich. We do a special appetizer, a special salad, special sides, things like that. So we try and keep it fun and fresh all the time.
I'm really excited to see something this unique and this special here in Northern Nevada. And thank you to you, Thomas, as well as to Mark Esty for bringing this to the rest of us. I hope everyone will come down and check out what you're doing.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I really love Chez Louie. The food is fantastic, the cocktails are great, and I love the fact that it's located at the Nevada Museum of Art, which is just a beautiful place here in our community. If you haven't been there yet, please go there and check it out. I promise it's going to be worth it, and we need to keep these new restaurants growing and thriving.